the Isle of Rum, known as the Diamond of the Western Isles, forged by fire and scoured by ice. 15 miles from the mainland and across the glittering sea, the Isle of Rum strikes as an unmistakable silhouette against the velvet sky. When you step foot on the island, you get transported back in time. I took the ferry from the Scottish sea town Mallaig. The boat ride itself is a feature of the adventure heading to the Isle of Rum. Wildlife can be seen from any corner of the boat. As mainland Scotland starting to become more distant, the Isle of Rum becomes bigger. Its diamonds features of the mountains is a sight to behold. Welcome to the Isle of Rum. I'm really excited to be here, and I've probably looked at these islands for 6 years, and it's going to be a very special summit camps. And really looking forward to it. There's so much history here, and I'm excited to learn more about the island. So I brought a book with me because I tend to, when I go to a location I haven't been yet, but I'm really excited to read about its history. I'll read it while I'm on the island or on the top of the mountains. The weather is looking really good for the next few days. It's supposed to be blue skies, which can give like beautiful red glows towards sunrise and sunset, which I'm really looking forward to. And I'm excited to see the Isle of Rum from here because 2 years ago I proposed to my girlfriend on the beach looking over towards the Isle of Rum. So yeah, it's a special place, and just very excited to explore the area. You can really feel that this is a volcanic island. The type of ground you walk on, so it's sort of soft and hard, and then just constantly changes. And I'm now 300 meters below the top of Hanival, and yeah, the views are starting to open up over the ocean. You'll see mainland, you see Noordard, Mallaig, some of the other mountains further south and north is Skye, and then some of the mountains of Kintel. But yeah, this landscape is just suddenly so changed from the bottom here. It's just all sandy patches within the landscape, and that really shows something about this island. It feels so different. but incredible. Nearly there. We're just about to reach Halival, which is just over there here, and it looks amazing. So the Vikings used to say that they can hear noises and they thought it was trolls in the hills, but actually there's the wildlife and the birds here. The big sheer water. They'll be nesting on these mountains. Yeah, they sort of arrive sort of late winter, early spring, and then they'll be here until later in July. So they should be here, and potentially we might hear them overnight and in the morning, because they'll be active on the water, and then they come back at sunset or sunrise or just before and after. The sun is going to set in 1 hour, and I just reached the top it 45 minutes ago, and I've put my tent up, and now I'm just going to enjoy the sunset and just walk around and see if I can find any beautiful compositions. Askifal looks absolutely incredible. We can really see its volcanic shape, and yeah, looking forward after sunset to read more of the history of this island. And behind there is the island what I proposed. You can see the beach in the distance, and yeah, it's a special place. Gonna explore around, find some compositions. Set, and it was a beautiful, calm sunset. There was no breath of wind. The midges are not out yet, and I think this place has taken the spot of my favorite place in Scotland. This mountain range is absolutely incredible. Just to see Eskeville on the back here. I'm just watching the last of the light just hitting tops of the cloud, and then I'm heading to the tent. I haven't put my sleeping mat out and sleeping bag because I just wanted to enjoy the sunshine while it was still here, and then have a full day just exploring on this mountain, and then another sunset and a sunrise before I have to head back down. And it's just amazing to know that you're going to spend another 2 days on the mountain, and yeah, there's just no better feeling than that. So I'm going to get some food and read about this place, which I'm very, very excited about. Wow, unbelievable. To witness such beauty is a privilege. Amazing. Rum has taken approximately 3,000 million years to form and has an incredible mix of some of both the oldest rock and the youngest rock in the world. Rum's current appearance is a result of intense volcanic activity. Rum was later sculptured into a present recognizable form by repeated periods of glacier action. Good morning. I just watched a beautiful sunrise with the moon setting behind the mountain and some beautiful glow on Eskeville. And I really love how these mountains tell the story of the volcanic island. There's a bit of scree on the side of Eskeville there, and it looks from the slab, the scree goes down, and it looks like a lava stream, and then the way the ridge sort of leads up to it, it is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to the tent and sleep for a few more hours, and then I'm just gonna go up Eskeville there, and I'm just gonna explore for a bit and then come back here for sunset, because I'm gonna shoot another sunset at sunrise from this mountain. I've just come back from Eskeville and I just watched for hours the geology of this mountain range, and it's so beautiful, and there's so many different types of layers overlapping each other and how it's erupted, and you can really see that from the mountain I'm standing on, Hallival. And it's just amazing to be able to witness a moment of time on the Isle of Rum right now, to see how it's formed over all those years. Absolutely spectacular. 2 hours till sunset, and then hopefully we catch some beautiful glow. There's also some high cloud in the distance where the sun's gonna set just on the left of it, but then behind it on the right, where the sun will set, is completely clear. So I think we're gonna get some interesting light and beautiful colors. Yeah, tomorrow morning I'm gonna watch the sunrise from the saddle between these two mountains.